Welcome back to Cryptogains for another video. I am coming ultra wide. I am on top of the world right now. Real quick, two meme plays I think have the most insane potential for 2025, and I don't think it's going to take long either. And I was unsure on if I should put the second one, but I feel like I need to because, you know, it's fun, it's happy, it's exciting, it's funny. So let's talk about these two meme plays. First coin, Bitty, the Bitcoin mascot. When I think about memes, we've seen many made-up memes over the years come about and do well. Things like your Popcat, things like Toshi. You know, they come from, you know, names of pets and thingies of other celebrities and stuff. Or they ride the cat wave or the dog wave. We've seen that. But there's not been something like Bitty for a very long time. Actually, there's not been something like Bitty at all. Even Dogecoin. You know, Dogecoin had its huge pump because of the founder behind it who created it right back from 2017, was supposed to be known as the first meme. That's why it had its move. Shiba Inu came about. Shiba pumped because of the name Shiba Inu, because it was the dog. It was the dog behind the meme Doge. Doge was Doge, but the picture of Doge was a Shiba Inu dog. That's why Shiba pumped. Pepe blew up because it was a traditional meme. But we've not had anything like Bitty. What do I mean? Because when you look at Bitcoin, and Bitcoin's been around since 2008, and it's had that website, bitcoin.org, sitting there for many, many years. And that website has had Easter eggs of Bitty the mascot this entire time, and no one's even looked at it and thought of it as, oh my God, this is a meme. This is a powerful meme, a powerful brand. It represents Bitcoin. And I'll tell you now, had people have known about this a long time ago, and someone had developed a Bitty right back way when before Doge, it would have absolutely exploded, purely for the fact that it's got that substance from the Bitcoin itself as a project. I'm sweating like crazy. Been walking around, you know, where I am, it's boiling hot. Just keep the sweat in, you know, lose some weight as I talk. So Bitty has the most powerful substance I've ever seen as a coin, as a meme play, because of the whole Bitcoin thing. And I know influencers that love Bitcoin, I'm just, you know, if I had to name a few, Carl the Moon, Da Vinci, these are the guys that are, you know, love Bitcoin with a passion. Once they realize that there's a meme that's living inside of Bitcoin and the websites of Bitcoin and everything else, which is Bitty the Bitcoin mascot. I recently saw him on Coin Bureau's video. I'll put a post right there, you know, an image so you can see it. There was an image of Coin Bureau and he had a Bitty mascot behind him sitting on his shelf. So these bigger influencers already know. And actually, I'll tell you what, a lot of... flipping cut off. Overheated because of the sun. A lot of the big influencers already know about Bitty because they watch my channel. And I know this. And I know a lot of the big influencers as well. Big up to you guys. I know you're watching. But the reason they won't talk about it is because... let me make sure it's still recording. They won't talk about it because it's just too high risk for their channel. You know, this is where they stick to the high risk plays, the blue chips and stuff. And I don't blame them. Because there's not many channels like mine that will give you guys the opportunity to see these low caps, the micro caps, the nano caps. So this is why my channel's kind of worked. And it just gives people the opportunity to see newer projects that are up and coming. And yeah, so that's that. And another thing, when you look at my channel a week from now, guess what you're going to see? Because new money's coming in, you know, the alt season's coming now. Guess what you're going to see? You're going to see projects like, or videos like, 3 top memes that are going to absolutely blow. And guess what's going to be in it? Bitty. You're going to see something like, if I had to go all in right now on this meme coin, this would be it. Guess what you're going to see? Bitty. So I'm always going to keep sharing it because I think it's got a great potential. I think it's going to do really well. It's one of the most viral memes that I've seen, or the viral appealing memes that I've seen of 2025. Second coin. Hopefully this flipping thing don't like blow out because of the sun. It overheats my... Anyway, second coin is Itty Bitty. I was trying to stay away from all these side memes and I was talking to my patrons about it, and you know, I was just like, I'm focusing on Bitty, and I still am, love my Bitty, haven't sold a penny, but I saw this one had more substance. You know, the whole branding of Itty Bitty. We hear that name all the time. I used to use that. Oh, I just made an itty bitty mess, I'll clean it up in a bit. So because I've used this in my own language many of years throughout my years, and you know the saying, if it's something itty bitty, you know it's tiny, right? it just went really well with what I saw, the whole branding and everything. Look at the brand on Twitter, it went really well. So I feel like it has good, strong substance. I'll shout out the other coins as well. I don't think the other ones are bad. I just wasn't trying to, you know, rush into all these, because I've seen it. This is how you know Bitty's going to be big, because you saw it with Pepe this and Pepe that, and then you see it with Bitty this and Bitty that. So shout out to these other projects. I won't personally invest in them. You know, you've got like the Bitty Army, the Bitty Baby, if I'm saying them right, Pixie. I know all these other coins, but my focus has really been Bitty, and then obviously most recently now I like this Itty Bitty because it's just strong branding, and the name is catchy, and it works with, I mean, there's probably loads of flipping Itty Bitties, just like what we saw of the Bitties. But this one works with the brand, and if you look at it, he's tiny, it works with the name, and it's just done so well. So I really think it can do good, and we will see. You know, when Bitty goes up to like the 700 million mark, I think Itty Bitty could ride with it. Which means if Itty Bitty goes to like, because what is it right now? The last time I saw Itty Bitty was a 300k cap. 10x goes to 3 million, 100x 30 million, you know, tens of millions. So we're talking 30 million. And guess what's going to happen when new money comes in? New people are watching my channel and getting tens of thousands of views. This new coin could blow. Guess what you're going to see? Itty Bitty. Or in the future, 2 more memes that I'm still sure on. Guess what you're going to see? Bitty and Itty Bitty. And I'll still talk about these other memes as well, but I have to run with what I think can do really well and I think can make me money, which is why I'm going to keep sharing it. You're going to see many more videos on Bitty for sure. That's just a must. Like, that's just ridiculous, like, because it's, you know, engraved in Bitcoin. And I might still bring a little something on Itty Bitty as well. So these are the 2 plays that I think people should, you know, check out. I don't think people will lose money on them. It's all about how you invest in crypto overall. Do you DCA? If you like a project yourself, do you DCA, dollar cost average, and buy some more? I think you should. Make sure it's still recording. Yep. I think you should learn how to DCA, because I bought coins up here and it's fell down, and I bought down here, then it's gone up and I'm up in profit. So that's an important thing when you invest in projects. And you know, if you're going to invest in memes, put what you can afford to lose. You know how it is. Guys, I'm going to leave it here. If it was helpful, drop the like, give me subscribe. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. See you in the next video. Cheers.